Okay, here's some help with tonight's homework. I'm going to do this one on the doc cam. We have a 3-11 challenge for my pre-AP classes. There are 12 problems, so I'm going to roll a 12-sided die and see which problem we should do. Problem number 2. Okay, let me zoom in on that. The value of each division expression will show the average life expectancy of an animal. Complete the chart, then use the information to fill in the blanks below. So for a chimpanzee, we have 40 2/5 divided by 2 1/50. So I'm going to need more room to do this work, so let me get some scratch paper. I'm going to rewrite that problem. 40 2/5 divided by 2 1/50. So the first thing we need to do is turn our mixed numbers into improper fractions. So let's do that on the side here. 40 2/5. 5 times 40 is 200, plus 2 is 202 over 5. 2 1/50. 50 times 2 is 100, plus 1 is 101 over 50. Now I'm going to just substitute those improper fractions for my mixed numbers. So now I have 202 over 5 divided by 101 over 50. Now, if you remember the song we learned in class today, dividing fractions is as easy as pi. Just flip the second fraction and multiply. So my second fraction, I'm going to flip it, which is the same as finding its reciprocal. So the reciprocal of 101 over 50 is 50 over 101. And multiply, so I'm changing division to multiplication. And then I'm just rewriting my first fraction. We also talked about that's the same process we used for subtracting integers. Boss change twice. Don't mess with the boss. Change division to multiplication. And change your second fraction to its reciprocal. Now we could just multiply across. Multiplying fractions, that's no problem. Top times top and bottom times bottom. But looking at these fractions, I think it's going to be a lot easier if we simplify before we multiply. So 50 and 5 have a common factor of 5. So dividing by 5, 5 divided by 5 is 1. 50 divided by 5 is 10. 101 and 202 have a common factor of 101 because 202 is just 2 times 101. So if I divide by 101, that becomes 1, and 202 divided by 101 becomes 2. Now, top times top and bottom times bottom, 2 times 10 is 20, 1 times 1 is 1, and 20 over 1 equals 20. So, the lifespan of the chimpanzee would be 20 years. Now, if you're not simplifying before you multiply, you can still get the answer. You'll just have a lot of reducing to do at the end, but you'll still end up at the same answer, 20. Last thing I want to do is write my name on my scratch paper so I can turn it in with my homework and my teacher can see my work. Alright, I hope that helps with this homework, and I'll see you tomorrow morning.